APW Hardcore Champion, Buckshot. Buckshot, I understand you don't have an opponent this week.
No, sir, I whooped every man in the building tonight. I got the night off with pay, baby.
Oh, so you're saying you have an easy night?
Well, if I can find somebody to go hardcore.
See, you'd like somebody to wrestle? I tell you what, how about you wrestle the fabulous Playboy tonight? Yeah, I think I can wrestle you. I'm up for an easy night myself.
You got it, big man.
There you go, the fabulous Playboy. Again, yeah, right. Hardcore, hard who?
Hey, Barney, how you doing tonight?
Hey, yeah, I said I'd wrestle you.
You know, Buckshot, in American Pro Wrestling, we like our title holders to defend their titles. As you know, you are the current APW Hardcore Champion. Looks like Playboy wants to wrestle you, so I'm going to let him wrestle you, but you're going to have to put that hardcore title on the line against him.
No! I said I'd wrestle. I didn't say... Oh, damn. We'll be back right after this.
Like the Power Crew evidently must think this is a bunkhouse match, Gene. They're not in regulation wrestling gear.
No, but I don't know. Is that regulation wrestling gear on Dash Rip Rock?
I don't know what that is.
Dan, after this match, hopefully we'll get this whole match in. Buckshot putting that cruiserweight title up against the fabulous Playboy.
You know, Barney has been such a nuisance in the past few weeks. He put his foot right in his mouth. Boy, I don't know whose looks worse in the ring right now.
And hopefully we'll have enough television time remaining in this hour. We can get you that whole match in its entirety, hopefully. We're really looking forward to that, seeing Barney get what he deserves.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's constantly been issuing these challenges and what have you, and appears he's put his foot right in his mouth, and he needs a little piece of shut up.
Well, did you see that spine buster by Stasiak?
You know, I'm going to bring this up before we get too deep into this match. Rip Rock is obviously the weak link on his side. Krazy K,
sure.
Same thing with his team, because, you know, I don't know that I think it's somewhat of a crime to put him in the ring with somebody the size of Big Bubba Brooks.
Well, you know what it is, Dan? See, the thing with Rip Rock is he has the power crew do all of his dirty work and soften the guys up for him, then he comes in and takes his cheap shots and then runs. He hits and runs. He has the power crew do all this damage for him. Oh!
Man, take a look at the velocity he hit that turnbuckle.
Man. Oh, Brooks missed that clothesline. Here's the U.S. champ working on Brooks.
Sonny Landale with a flurry of fists. Big lariat.
Down goes Brooks. There's some impact on that move for Brooks to go down.
Landale with a series of haymakers in the corner turnbuckle.
Oh, but Brooks now turning things around, Dan.
Big Bubba Brooks unloading on Landale.
He sure is. Brooks throwing Landale outside. This is bad news because Rip Rock and Stasiak are out there. Look at Stasiak.
Stasiak with a knee drop off the side of the apron, and Rip Rock joins in.
That Rip Rock, despicable man. Despicable.
Certainly hope we have time for the Buckshot Buddy Rose Jr. match forthcoming.
I hope so too. I hope we can get as much of that match in as we can. Stasiak now. Kick out by Landale. Boy, what a great U.S. champ Sonny Landale. But Dan, it's been about 4 or 5 months now he's held on to this title.
He's held on to it quite some time. He's always defending it, not necessarily on television, but at the arena shows. He is making an adequate number of defenses.
Yes, he is. He's been a great champion here for APW.
In fact, a few weeks back, turned back a challenge from Blade.
Yes, he did. Speaking of Blade, we don't particularly like what he does in the ring, Dan, but we understand he does have a back injury. I was talking to our promoter, Jerry Bragg, in the back, and even though we Don't particularly like what the guy does in the ring. Blade, get well soon. We want to see you back here in the ring here.
From
so
what
we can fight Sonny Landell again.
What I understood, Gene, he's looking like the early prognosis. It took place in a card earlier this week that he may be sidelined for up to a month. Get well, big guy.
Get well. We want to see you back in here, doing what you do best.
Stasiak and his trousers are not cooperating.
Look at Brooks, just laid out Mickey Richards. Bubba Brooks, very impressive, Dan. And you know what's more dangerous? He's actually starting to learn some more wrestling to go with these big power moves. He's making them more dangerous than ever.
Oh, yeah, he's a very large man. Landale watching as Richards is making his way over for a tag.
Yeah, and here comes the U.S. champion now, the Suicide Blondes, double teaming here on Brooks. Can he do it? Oh, man, boy, Landale fell over trying to get Brooks over.
That's so much man.
Kick out by Brooks.
The double hip toss.
Tag. Krazy K. Working on Brooks. Boy, what a mismatch this is, Dan. Oh, my goodness.
He's done, I hope.
Belly to belly suplex. My goodness. Bubba Brooks now continuing to work on Krazy K. Boy, I don't know how Krazy K can survive this one. Gets whipped in that turnbuckle. Oh, Dan, if he hits this, he's going to be splattered all over this building.
You know, Gene, I think he may be trying to cripple this little guy.
Oh, look at this. They want Dash to come in here and do this. Look at this.
Well, there goes the crippling effect.
Yep. Well, Brooks put a little extra damage on Krazy K. Look at Rip Rock. He missed. Krazy K got out of the way. Krazy K. Now here's where Krazy K can have an advantage.
Martial arts kick.
Oh,
he
my God.
He just about got his neck broke with that lariat, Gene.
Brooks wiped him out. Bubba Brooks, he is unstoppable, Dan. It'd take 10 guys to stop him.
That lariat hit full impact. Most guys need a tag.
Krazy K tags in Landell. Can Rip Rock make it over? Yes. Looks like Brooks is in. Bubba Brooks.
Landale going to work on Stasiak.
Uh-oh. Everybody's in now, Dan. Getting out of hand.
Krazy K somehow or another.
We're going to get the bell, Dan.
Somehow or another threw Brooks down.
Hopefully